Welcome to page 13 of your packet, Multiplying Integers. And on this page, we're going to apply the rules of multiplying integers. Before we jump in to this particular worksheet, we're going to review. So, let's use the back of page 12, which should be blank, and let's put down a few rules before we jump into this worksheet. Let's take some notes on the back of page 12. You've been given a set of rules. We know that when we multiply like signs, we get positive answers. But when we multiply different signs, we get negative answers. We have a trick for remembering these rules. Some of you have been taught the rules with the trick about Dylan Murphy, and some of you have learned the Margar trick. Let's take a look at the Margar trick. We know that when Margar's eyes are both positive or both negative, you get a positive mouth or answer. That's multiplying like signs. But when you multiply unlike signs, when one is positive and the other is negative, or vice versa, we know that when you have different signs on each factor, you will get a negative result. Now, we're not going to go through the story of Margar or Dylan Murphy, but we're going to see how to apply those rules. Let's start here. A negative 2 times a negative 4. If you look at Margar's eyes, you see that it's a negative times a negative. Each sign is the same. You get a positive answer. And 2 times 4 is simply 8. The answer is a positive 8. Let's try another one. A negative 3 times a negative 7. Again, both signs are negative or like signs. We get a positive 3 times 7 is 21. And of course, when both are positive, like a simple 5 times 4, well, that's a positive times a positive. And of course, we get a positive 20. But what about when the signs are not alike? Well, let's take a look. If we have something like this, a negative 3 times a positive 4, we see Margar's eyes are different, or the signs on each factor are different. A negative times a positive gives us a negative result. In this case, it's a negative 12. What happens if the positive comes first, such as a positive 5 times a negative 7? Well, once again, we have different signs. A positive times a negative gives us a negative result. The signs are different. We get a negative 5 times 7 is 35. So far, in each case, we've only multiplied 2 factors. And remember, Margar has 2 eyes. But what happens when we have to multiply 3 or 4 factors? How do we apply the rules when we're given 3 or 4 numbers? Let's start with a simple one. Negative 3 times negative 2 times negative 5. We're asked to multiply. We need to take and multiply the factors 2 at a time. So for example, start with -3 times -2, which is this rule. A negative times a negative gives us a positive 6. Now let's bring down the -5 and work with the -5 times a positive 6. In this case, the signs are different. A positive times a negative gives us a negative result. In this case, negative 6 times 5 is a -30. Just like the eyes in each face, we must take our numbers 2 at a time. Let's try another one. Let's multiply 4 factors. -3 times +2 times -4 times -1. Once again, multiply 2 at a time. Let's start by taking -3 times +2. Well, we know a negative times a positive, they're different signs. We're going to get a negative. 3 times 2 is 6. But let's take these two numbers and multiply. A negative times a negative, they have the same signs. We're going to get a positive result. So in this case, we get a positive 4. Let's finish it out. We have a -6 and a positive 4. These are different signs. So let's think about the Margar rules. Negative times positive gives us a negative result. The signs are different in each factor. Here we get a -6 times 4 is 24. Now let's start our worksheet. Once again, get back to page 13. Let's take a moment and draw the Margar faces on the top of this page. Take a moment and draw the 4 faces on the top of your page. Pause the video if you need a little extra time. Let's jump in when you're ready to problem number 1. Here we go, number 1. If you look at it, it's a +2 times a -8. These signs are different, so we get a -16. But if we jump to number 2, we have a negative times a negative. These signs are the same. So a -3 times a -4 equals a +12. Take a moment and apply the rules to the remaining problems in this section. Please complete 1 through 12 and turn the video back on when you're ready to check your work. One more before we get working on our own. Let's take a look at number 6. It says -4 squared, which really means a -4 times a -4. A -4 times itself. Please write that out on your paper. And when you apply the Margar rules, each factor is negative. So that would mean that the answer is going to be a positive value. In this case, you get a +16. The only other problem that is similar to number 6 is number 10. -11 squared means -11 times itself. -11 times -11. You can complete this one on your own. Pause the video and complete this section. When you're ready, we'll check it together. Let's check our work. Number 3, x equals negative 32. Give yourself a C if you got that one correct. Number 4, positive 25 equals P. Number 5, R equals negative 60. Number 6, positive 16 equals W. Number 7, E equals negative 156. Number 8, negative 42 equals V. Number 9, N equals positive 70. Number 10, positive 121 equals H. Number 11, D equals positive 56. And number 12, B equals negative 90. Let's look at the bottom section. In this section, we're given several expressions, and we need to evaluate each expression. If M equals negative 6, N equals 3, and P equals negative 4, you're going to apply the Margar rules in each case. Let's take a look at problem number 15. 2 times M times N. Let's substitute the values for M and N. It should read 2 times M is negative 6 and N is positive 3. Multiply these three values, but you have to do it 2 at a time. Let's start here. A positive 2 times a negative 6. Think about Margar. We know when the signs are different, you get a negative 12. Now bring down the positive 3 and continue to multiply. A negative times a positive, once again, gives you a negative 36. That's your final answer as you simplify this expression. Let's take a look at another one. Let's go to problem number 19. Negative 12 times N times P. N is positive 3 and P is negative 4. Let's multiply. A negative times a positive. Well, we know, according to Margar, when the signs are different, we get a negative 36. And we can only multiply two numbers at a time. Bring down the negative 4 and work with it next. We see a negative times a negative will give us a positive result. 36 times 4 is 144, a positive 144. Now finish this page on your own, and when you're ready, check your answer at the very end. Pause the video and work through these problems on your own. Make sure you show your work and funnel down or simplify to that one final value. Pause the video right now. You should have gotten a positive 24 for 13, a negative 12 for 14, a negative 72 for 16, for 17, 60 or a positive 60, for number 18, a negative 240, for number 20, a positive 32, and finally, for number 21, a positive 16. This concludes your video on multiplying integers.